rising cancer rates.
Well, Fukushima is possibly the longest running continuous industrial disaster in history. This is going to take decades to decommission the site.
Well, I don't know why that's funny. I mean, did you have any in-person briefings? I don't find it funny at all. I'm sorry.
Some may have concerns about Fukushima. Let me assure you, the situation is under control. It has never done and will never do any damage.
Many Americans are also worried about the potential risks to the United States. So I want to be very clear. We do not expect harmful levels of radiation to reach the West Coast, Hawaii, Alaska, or U.S. territories in the Pacific. That is the judgment of our Nuclear Regulatory Commission and many other experts.
You're a liar! Are you lying to me? Are you a liar? Are you lying to me? Are you a liar?
Hillary Clinton signed a pact with her counterpart in Japan, saying that she agreed that there are no problems with Japanese food supplies, and we would continue to buy them.
When does the lying stop? When does the lying stop? When does the lying stop? If Japan has nothing to hide, why are they hiding from Japan? Why does Japan not even exist anymore? Why is it that I can show you endless lies now for 988 days, I believe this is? Endless lies. Just endless. Lie, non-stop. That's your legacy. It's never told the truth once. Not a single time. Not one freaking time have they told us the truth. Fabrication, misdirections, misrepresentation, and outrageous, deadly, vicious lies.
They'll be calling you a radical.
Japan is going to kill the planet. This is killing the planet. Not going to kill the planet, it's killed the planet. It essentially already. The shorelines are full of emaciated whales and seals and sea lions and birds and mammals and animals. And so at what point will we admit we need to deal with a serious issue? We're talking about the death of the Pacific Ocean. Will you fight for the planet? You better wake up. I'm tired of your excuses. I'm tired of your betrayals. I'm tired of you sitting there in silence. I'm tired of you rejecting the facts. I'm tired of you playing stupid. I'm tired of you being a bubblehead. I'm tired of you being a self-centered, egotistic, arrogant pricks. I'm tired of your pompous, hubris nature. We're talking about an extinction event playing out right before your eyes. You're going to wake up at the last second, and you're going to shit your pants, you're going to panic, you're going to get fucking stomped, lie after fucking lie. Where did all the species go? Fukushima! You can't fucking learn a thing about real life? You can't wrap your mind around that there's more things on the planet than humans? That there's 8 million species here, and that we are the stewards? Whether we like it or not, this is our obligation to find money for all your toys and your fancy lifestyle, and to hide away from the truth and hope that it solves itself is not. It might have done it every other time, but it ain't gonna solve itself this time. You're gonna have to pick your side. You're gonna be a monster, or you're gonna be with the other 8 million species. I should say 4 million, because they killed half the species already in the last 6 years because of Fukushima.
Should I get out of here?
We are here inside Reactor 4 at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant that was severely crippled during the earthquake and tsunami of 2011, leading to the country's worst nuclear disaster.
He said he wasn't forced into it, but he was challenged by the journalists repeatedly during these very long press conferences. They can last about 5 hours to prove that what he was saying was true, that this decontaminated water was safe. And that's why he says he chose to drink it in front of the journalists, to very publicly put on display his faith in the decontamination process. Now this water is from essentially a radioactive puddle inside the Fukushima nuclear plant. Lots and lots of water accumulated there as the reactors were hosed down. Now much of it has been decontaminated since, and it's being used for tasks around the power station, things like watering plants. And what Mr. Sonoda was being challenged on was whether that practice was safe. So even though this water is not for human consumption normally at the plant, he decided he was
going to drink it.
It poses no problems whatsoever. I ask that you read through the headlines and instead appraise the true situation.
Bozo the clown drinking Fukushima peach juice!
And all of Japan is radiated. I'm your host, Dana, the nuclear proctologist .org, and I'm currently the holder of 6 gag orders, and when telling the truth become a crime, then we knew the world had changed forever.
How evil? Really evil. Like so evil that you would say it was evil. Like it's the fruits of the devil. Evil.
And guess what? It's bye-bye Japan, and we should have evacuated North America. Japan's a dead country, and it'll take the rest of the planet with us. Well, it means the death of the planet, basically, with Shinzo Abe getting reelected.
Asian plumes from Japan will reach the U.S. West Coast tomorrow, have alarmed many Americans. Chad Myers is with us now. So, Chad, experts are telling us that there is no cause for alarm or panic, right?
Well, yeah, that's correct. And you want to know why?
Tell us
because all of the graphics and all the animations you've been seeing in other places online that show this plume of radiation reaching the West Coast is part of a computer model that was run this week for a plume of radiation that escaped from Japan on Saturday. The only problem is there wasn't a plume. So all of this talk about this plume is coming to the United States is all debunked because there is no plume.
Different Beck wasn't their food. Japan is serving 500 in their fucking meals. Before Fukushima, 100 Becquerels, cesium nuclear waste. Like they will like pick up 30 million bags, big fake fucking wall. They'll do anything but deal with the problem.
The mayor says his city will let the whole nation know seafood from Fukushima is safe.
You can't kick the can down the road any longer.
I want to be very clear. We do not expect harmful levels of radiation to reach the West Coast, Hawaii, Alaska, or U.S. territories in the Pacific. That is the judgment of our Nuclear Regulatory Commission and many other experts. Furthermore, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and public health experts do not recommend that people in the United States take precautionary measures beyond staying informed. And going forward, we will continue to keep the American people fully updated, because I believe that you must know what I know as president. Yes, we can.
This is what TEPCO wants us to see.
Unit 4 was damaged twice.
And he was assuming it was coming on the jet stream from Fukushima, which is impossible because it's just too far. Having said all this stuff, I know it sounds a bit waffly.
These were the experts, right? So they were lying. You know why they run away? Because it's not like a banana. But the idea of putting the people on the beaches is to remind me all the time that to tell you that you can fill the beach up with people, but you're still not going to find the species that are missing. You can fill that beach up with people, and you're not going to find those species to your left. This is an extinction event. And it's an extinction event. So at some point, this planet will wake up in the next couple of years. Your fucking day is coming in the future. People are going to find out what you've done. All you pieces of shit that are used to getting away with it, your days are over. It's clean, green, too cheap to meter. The shitheads of the shitheads of the shitheads, we'll lift the rocks and we'll pick them up and we'll throw them right down on their fucking heads. Which is such a betrayal. What a horrible... Can you imagine? Could there possibly be anybody worse?